everyone, and welcome to TWF Power or Might. I, Jonathan Coachman, with Gorilla Monsoon, and with Paulie Dangerously here. And today on Power or Might, the first Power or Might of 2025 YL, we're going to have a good show here today on Power or Might. Jonathan Coachman says, "You got that right, Jonathan. You got that right, Jonathan. We're going to have a good show here today on Power or Might," Gorilla Monsoon says. "I tell you one thing right now," Paulie Dangerously says. "We are going to have a good show. We have to have a good show. And I'd like to know what is going to happen, here today on Dynamite or Mike. So we're going to go look at that now. We're going to go look at that now. Shit. Get on. What are the shoes coming off? I don't know, some twist on there. And we have to have a good show here today, because I'm dealing with you two, Paulie Dangerously says. "Well, I guess so," Jonathan Coachman said. "We're going to have a good show here today on Power or Might." And I can tell you one thing right now. We got Ashley J. Williams here. So I understand that Braun Strowman is now the new TWF hard middle fighter. And the way that I look at it is that I think I would be a good TWF hard middle fighter. So Braun Strowman, if you're up to it, Braun Strowman, then hey, we'll just get some things in the ring, and then we can beat ourselves up with it. Or at least I can beat you up with it. I mean, that goes without being said. So, that goes without being said. So you think you're man enough, then come after me. Because I think that I could, beat you. For the hard middle winnings. Well, we'll have to see if Ashley Williams dare, if Braun Strowman takes Ashley Williams up on his dare. So let me get this straight, Ashley Williams. You want to fight me for the TWF hard middle winnings. And you think you're man enough, to fight me for that. Well, we'll just have to see if you are man enough, to fight me or not. So, we'll just have to see if you're man enough to take my TWF hard middle winnings away from me. And we'll see if that's going to work or not. Well, we'll have to see about that. We already got the fight lady in the ring now. So I think we're going to have the match now. This is for stand up. This is for the TWF hard middle winnings. First, he is shit. Okay. Let's do this again. Stand up. First, he is Ashley with Ashley J. Williams. And he is the TWF hard middle fighter, Braun Strowman. So you can see, Jonathan Coachman says, they have all these weapons in the ring. Well, Braun Strowman's going to pick up something that was really meant to put one's glasses in, and then he's going to throw it at Ashley Williams. Oh! He just hit Ashley Williams with that thing. Now he's got a clutter can, and Ashley Williams just got hit and knocked down with that clutter can, Jonathan Coachman says. But let me tell you something, Gorilla Monsoon says. Many years ago, there was an oversight. This would have been the 9 between 94 YL about how clutter cans could only be worked, only weapons and tools couldn't be worked the way they meant to do it, and not seeing anybody hit anyone or do anything with weapons that they were never meant, tools and when they were meant to be worked in. Girl Monsoon says, yeah, well, you know, Paulie Dangerously says that was 9 between 94 YL and WWF, a oversight that they didn't really uphold anymore. You know, just that one time so they could have a sog and kill the handicapped Jerry Lawler for beating up on Duke Drosy for clutter can. And Ashley Williams needs to, Ashley Williams just hit Braun Strowman with that, well, yeah, with that holder, with that glass holder. And he needs to get back into this, Paulie Dangerously says. I mean, this might not be how we did in ECW or how XPW does it now, or JCW or ZCW does it. That's not how we did it. But Ashley Williams, he's got a snowball luck in hell of beating Braun Strowman and becoming the TWF hard middle fighter. Oh, Paulie Dangerously says. But I guess he's going to come as near as any man can against a fiend like him. Oh, Ashley Williams. Almost thought he was going to do the Williams Stunner. But Braun Strowman's got him. Braun Strowman. Oh. And Braun Strowman, Paulie Dangerously says, he's not doing very well. No, the Stunner did not work, Jonathan Coachman says. And now, oh, Ashley Williams getting beat up now with the glasses holder, and hit with the clutter can. I think this match is over, Jonathan Coachman says. I believe so. Anytime Braun Strowman wants to put an end to Ashley J. Williams, he'll do it, Gorilla Monsoon says. Yeah, he will, Paulie Dangerously says. I mean, he's fought deadites his whole life, almost. But he hasn't fought anyone like Braun Strowman that's just, beating him up with every weapon and tool there is in the ring. He's hit him with everything. He hasn't hit him with the kitchen sink, though, Paulie Dangerously says. We don't got one. Looks like this match is going to be over here. John McCoachman says, 1, 2, 3. Ding, ding, ding. Here is your winner, and still the TWF hard middle fighter, Braun Strowman. Well, Braun Strowman is still the TWF hard middle fighter. Is still the TWF hard middle fighter here, in the Toy Wrestling Gathering. And we're not going to take anything away from Ashley Williams, or Ashley J. Williams, Jonathan Coachman says, because he did put up a big fight, against Braun Strowman. But his fight was not good enough, Jonathan Coachman says. No, his fight was not good enough, Gorilla Monsoon says. But as we know, sometimes good enough is not always good enough. But there were times in this match where Ashley Williams, could have gotten the win over Braun Strowman if the stunner would have worked, if hitting him with that glasses holder and that can, if that would have worked. But at the end of the day, I don't think it happened. Jonathan Coachman says. I don't think it happened, Gorilla Monsoon says. It didn't happen, Paulie Dangerously says, because Braun Strowman was just too tough, too mean, and too mighty for Ashley J. Williams to overtake here today on Power and Might. I mean, we'll just say tough luck to Ashley J. Williams, right? Paulie Dangerously says. Well, I guess so, Jonathan Coachman says. I guess we could say that. Would you stop, Gorilla Monsoon says, saying tough luck to Ashley J. Williams. It's not a good thing to say. Take it away, Joey Styles. Thank you, Jonathan Coachman and Gorilla Monsoon. I'm going to be talking with Braun Strowman here today on Power or Might. Alright, Braun Strowman, as we know, you had your first match here today. As a TWF hard middle fighter. You beat Ashley Williams. Yeah, I did, Joey Styles. I beat Ashley Williams. And I'm not going to take anything away from Ashley Williams and all the things that he went through in Evil Dead 1, 2, and 3. And Evil Dead, the Farseer show, Ash Fights the Evil Dead. Anything away happened in the funny books or in the film games or anything like that. But when it came to fighting me for the TWF hard middle winnings, Ashley Williams was just overmighted by me. And did he think that stunner was going to work? Oh, I guess the stunner wasn't going to work. You got that right, Joey. The stunner wasn't going to work. And Ashley J. Williams, a lot of onlook for him as a follower of the 4-1 Bonds of Good. But at the end of the day, it's just too much for him to overcome. And a clutter can and a glasses holder isn't going to get it done. Well, that's my talk with Braun Strowman. Back to you, Jonathan Coachman and Gorilla Monsoon. Well, thank you, Joey Styles, for talking with Braun Strowman here today on Dynamite, here today on Power or Might. And that's all the time we got here for Power and Might. I, Jonathan Coachman, with Gorilla Monsoon and Paulie Dangerously. We hope you like Power and Might, and we'll see you tomorrow for Monday Night Raw or Moonday Night Raw.